So we meet again. Booktubeathon day number 4. It's Thursday, obviously. After reading All the Crooked Saints, I was so happy to get that book done because I did enjoy it. It had nothing to do with the quality or the writing of the book. It was just me yesterday. I was really, I was out of sorts. But today is a new day. But after I finished reading that, my husband and I went to the grocery store. And let's do a little story time, shall we? So we went to the grocery store, and I do not drink beer. I drink liquor, I drink wine, but I do not drink beer. Never have. I've tried it, different brands, different whatever. I don't like it. So my husband does drink beer. So he wanted to buy a case of beer. And he, we brought it up to the register, and the lady was like, oh yeah, I need to card you. And then she was like, oh, I need your card too, talking to me. And I'm like, I don't have my ID on me. And she didn't want to sell him the beer because I didn't have my ID on me. I don't think I look under 21, so I don't see like what the big deal was. So I told her my birthday. And she goes, oh, well, that's fine, but I still can't sell it to you. She goes, let me call somebody over. So she called another employee over to like okay the fact that she was going to sell him the beer, but then she just kept going on and on, like, because he okayed it. He said, yeah, it's fine, whatever. But I was like, I get that she wants to protect her job, but she kept going, I could lose my job if I sell to you guys. And I was just like, okay, I understand, but I don't have my ID on me, so I don't know what you want me to do. Like, don't sell it to him. I mean, if you're that scared that you're going to lose a job at Food Lion, don't sell it to him. Just tell us, like, sorry, I can't sell it to him. Instead of, like, making a big deal about selling it to us. I mean, I could have gone to the car and he could have gone back in and went to another register. I mean, there were so many things that could have happened, but I'm thinking about all of the times that me and my sorority sisters go into a liquor store at the same time, or me and my husband, and only one of us presents the ID. What if a father and daughter go into the grocery store together? Are they not going to sell to the father because the girl isn't of age? It just makes absolutely no sense to me how they can police that policy. I really think that she was mistaken. I mean, my husband was even saying, like, this is my wife. And I mean, I even have my wedding ring on, but I don't know. It was such a weird experience. I mean, so if my mom and dad come visit and we all go to the grocery store together and one of us wants to buy beer, do all 4 of us have to present our ID? I don't know, Food Lion. You need to work on that policy because it sucks. Now that story time is over, let's get into book stuff. So after I read All the Crooked Saints, we went to the grocery store, came home, ate dinner. I watched Big Brother because I promised myself that if I read the book that I could watch Big Brother. So I watched Big Brother. Then after that, we got ready for bed, and then I uploaded yesterday's vlog early, which was great. I scheduled it for midnight, which was excellent, and I hope I can continue to do that for the rest of Booktubeathon because that really helped me. I didn't have to worry about it today. Pink Poppy Midnight. Started this last night. I am on page 67, so I read 66 additional pages yesterday, which brought my true total to 361, I believe. I actually went back to my vlog and I did change it in there. Okay, so I'm on page 109 of Pink Poppy Midnight, and I just read this little part in the book, and it leads reference to Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie, and I have never read that book, but it is a classic, so it's been around for a long time. But I think I may have read something that would be a spoiler for that book. So if that's the case, if that's what happened, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Guys, check out my freaking sunglasses. Finally have my new sunglasses. They're so cute. I also got, they came in this case, and it came, of course, with like a little wipe thing, and I got the 2-pack of them. They're Ellie Moons, by the way. And then I got this pair with them. It's the gold frame with orange lens. I haven't tried these on yet, but I did try the black ones because they're fucking sick. But holy shit. Look how sick these are. I love these. Update time. I finished Wink Poppy Midnight. I don't know how many of you have read this book before. I would be very interested in talking about this book. I do think that I want to do a review of this book, like after BookTubeathon is over. Finished book number 8 for BookTubeathon. Next up, I'm going to move on to the first graphic novel for Christie's Great Idea, The Babysitter's Club. The Babysitter's Club is one of the book series that I read when I was younger that absolutely got me into reading. Hi, Charlie. Are you trying to say hey to everybody? Are you trying to say hey to everybody? Are you? Come here. She obviously wants to say hi. No bite. Thank you. So it was definitely one of those series that got me into reading along with Sweet Valley High. Before I jump into reading, I'm going to jump in the shower and wash my hair and so forth. But yeah, that's basically the update. So I just finished reading the first graphic novel in the Babysitter's Club, kind of like redone by Raina Telgemeier. Loved this. I will definitely be picking up the other ones. I think she's only got a few of them done. The Truth About Stacy, Marianne Saves the Day, and Claudia and Mean Janine. But I definitely hope she continues this series because there's so many books in the series, but it was so cute. It's so like fun and colorful and just exactly what I loved about the Babysitter's Club. Next up, this is the last book that is on my TBR. I took Black Beauty off because I'm not in the mood for a classic and I'm not gonna force myself to read something like that right now, but I thought this was very appropriate to read right now. If you know anything that's going on in the United States recently, if you've been watching the news, I'm gonna read If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo, and I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna love it. And yeah, so trans rep right here. Plus it's a person that's very different from me and it has a person on the cover.